First, I hope the man enjoys his retirement. He's one of the OGs going back to the PS1 Spyro days. He's had a hand in many great games and leading one of Sony's most effective and impressive studios in terms of output and quality. Now, he is going to retire at age 52. I imagine very wealthy, and I've mostly always heard mostly nice things about the man. But I have to imagine managing such a large studio with multiple teams, it must have been quite exhausting and a tad bit stressful. So he's taking a well-deserved rest. Now for the future of Insomniac Games, specifically Ratchet and Clank, now being led by 3 people. Ryan Chandler focuses on brand leadership and strategy, ensuring alignment between Insomniac's internal culture and public messaging. He's worked on a number of games, including one of my favorites, Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal to Spider-Man. Jin Huang has experience as a CFO and head of finance to oversee operations. He has skill and experience in production strategy and resource planning. He notes over the holidays, he immersed himself in Astro Bot and Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered. He loved those unforgettable adventures. He's worked on pretty much everything at and after 2016. Chad Desert has a long history at the studio. He emphasizes creative leadership in maintaining Insomniac's distinct vision. He mentions one afternoon he picked up a copy of Spyro the Dragon for research and was floored by his charm and attention to detail. His contributions span 5 console generations, from Spyro's Ripto's Rage for the PlayStation 1 to Marvel's Spider-Man 2 for the PlayStation 5. He helped develop the look of Ratchet and Clank series as an environmental artist. What does all that mean for our players and fans? It says in this blog, we're going to keep making games you love while taking care of the people who make them. This aligns with our studio vision of making a positive and lasting impact in people's lives. Okay, just from what I read in that particular blog, these guys seem pretty old school and has a lot of love for a particular era in gaming. Now, for more direct future plans, there's also an article in Variety. The Insomniac team is also interested in opportunities for more game-to-screen adaptations, on the heels of the success of PlayStation has seen with HBO's The Last of Us. I think back to Ratchet and Clank film from several years ago, and we kind of got an early start on that, so of course we're interested in that kind of thing. We love Ratchet and Clank in particular, Schindler has said. This in my opinion is great news because, if done right, Ratchet and Clank can have a future in other media, like it somewhat did with comics. So while we all know how long the wait for the next Ratchet & Clank game will be, there's a lot of hope that the future will be bright for the series. Hopefully more side projects in and out of gaming. Well, those are my thoughts. Tell me yours in the comments and please like, sub, and hit the bell. Later.